Don't get in my way now.
We're back, guys. It's time for the final best of 3. Who's going to move on? Is it going to be Hero or is it going to be Squirtle? Hero slapping down Hart pretty convincingly.
Yeah.
Hart not able to play as well as he did against Squirtle. I thought Hart could actually do it.
But Hero, he played like a man on fire, as Mr. Bitter would say. He possum stomped Hart, like Mr. Bitter would say. That was a wagon kick.
I thought play like a man on fire. You just see spam like being typed in. There's a guy
Help me! I'm on fire!
He
spells out in pylons. All right, so Squirtle against Hero PvP, gonna be wild.
And our map is gonna be Cloud Kingdom.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I love PvP.
I love PvP,
I truly
too.
do. There's so many interesting things about it. Well, we'll talk about that as we get into it. Tastes, I got to ask you.
Yes.
Do you think it's time for you to get a new image?
A new image?
Yeah, I think this is what you should do.
What should I do?
I think that you should, like, just comb your hair, just, like, part it. I think you should wear khakis and a tucked-in polo shirt.
Okay, yeah.
And I think you should completely cleanly shave yourself, unpierce your ears.
Okay.
Wear glasses.
Okay.
And normal shoes, not Converse.
Okay. I didn't know Converse
and then change your ID to Taste.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, man. I need to turn myself into a square. Head-to-head, man. Hero up against Squirtle. With Taste and Artosis casting the best show on earth, the GSL. GSL.
Welcome to GSL Cloud Kingdom.
In the bottom left, from the site TeamLiquid.net, one of the most popular players in all of esports, with an inspirational play style. There he is now. His ideas?
Liquid Hero.
And this is going to be the final match in the round of 16. Next week, round of 8. In the upper right, we have our Protoss player, our other Protoss player, I should say. Incredibly well-rounded, incredibly strategic. Can he go on against somebody as eccentric in play style as his opponent? We'll find out soon. He is...
Start Water.
And the winner of this actually has to fight against SK Telecom Rain in the round of 8. Rain just made the round of 4 in the OSL.
Yes.
By beating Party 3-1 with really strong PvP games. So, I mean, this is the winner of this, man, has to be really good at PvP, and of course they will be to beat one of these guys, and then they have to fight that monster badass. So, it's pretty tough.
I have no clue who's going to win this, man.
Very hard to say. I'm going to go with Squirtle, though.
You think so?
I like Squirtle's PvP really well. He's super strong. I mean, he lost to Creator, sure, but Creator just played so solidly with Macro Colossus style that he's so good at. It's like his strat. He does it in 2 of the 3 matchups.
I'm going for Macro Colossus style.
Yeah. He does it in PvP and PvT every single game, and he's so good at it.
You may not be able to play any more of the Heart of the Swarm?
I've been playing a lot of Wings of Liberty, actually.
I actually wish they would put the Warhound back in.
Me too.
I can only imagine the forums lighting up with people explaining, you know, what they think needs to be changed about Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thanks, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Now we got, do you like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
I thought about that on my little bathroom break. I was like, I'm going to say that to Dan on the cast. right, so he's.
That's funny, man.
That's pretty much sums it up too, man.
Listen, Anakin Skywaiter.
Listen, Anakin Skylamer and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like.
Yeah. All right, so we do have 2 gates going up for both of these players, and it looks like both of them are setting up for like some 5-stalker pressure into Blink Observer. That's my first take on these builds.
It's like whatever, Jabba the Hutt.
This is good, man.
What else can we do?
Babo Fett.
Oh, Babo Fett. That's pretty good.
That's really good, actually. Tastes. You know what? Why don't you?
Korean for stupid.
Yeah.
So you guys.
Why don't you escort yourself out, Tastes? That was great. All right. Okay. Look at this. Actually, Hero. He is going straight into a Stargate, which is kind of interesting to see on this map because this is a really good map for Blink Observer. Whereas Squirtle here is going from 3 stalkers directly into a couple sentries.
Is he gonna get this stalker?
I think Squirtle's just going to expand here. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure he is. And Hero's going to figure that out, especially since he's going to see 2 sentries pop. So, all right, just to sum up what's happening, guys, it's a 3-stalker rush into expansion. Very strong opener. Really strong, very old school. Stops 4-gate, stops... It's basically like really good defense against everything. And it's also a very quick expansion. So that's exactly what Squirtle's done here. On the other hand, Hero, 3-stalker rush for some map control into Phoenix, and he added 2 gates.
So he's going to have 4 gates total.
Yeah. Now, he can either choose to do some light Phoenix harassment and expand a little bit later, which is okay because the Phoenix harassment will help him in the probe count. Or you can do a Phoenix 4-gate all-in. That's up to him. Because with those Phoenixes and 4 gates, he's simply just going to have more units than his opponent.
This could be, well, we're going to find out exactly what's going to unfold here in a second because there's not much time left. The sand is running out of the hourglass here. Hero is going to attack very soon.
Your throws are under attack.
Now, ideally, Squirtle wants to deny any pylons getting any closer than that one that's already hidden there.
Yeah.
And obviously, ideally, he would have wanted to find that one and kill that one too.
Yeah, he doesn't have time to kill that one, unfortunately. So it looks like we are going to see Hero go kind of all-in-ish here. He has 3 Phoenixes, so therefore he can lift up 3 units. Wow, he did find that, but yeah, this is not a good idea to actually walk over
God,
there.
he's going to get intercepted here.
Yeah, this is really bad news.
Almost force fielding that one out.
Yeah. Well, now he's used 2 lifts and a force field. I feel like that force field was only a mistake.
He can actually force field the ramp down there.
He can.
And Hero might be delayed in getting up.
Now, Squirtle's doing a great job on defense so far. He's got a good amount of stalkers, he's got a good amount of sentries. Even though Hero can simply have more units, sentries can negate a lot of that. And that's what we're looking at right now. He's trying to lure him into the main base with his Phoenixes right now. He's not going to
be careful.
Yeah, he's going to come down, maybe pick up sentries and go.
All right. Every second counts
he might pick
here.
up stalkers, actually, now that there's 4 here. Oh, well, he's going to start picking off some of the sentries, but good targeting. Look at that. Squirtle targeting one of them, saving a sentry there.
And does he have any more force fields? Yeah, he does. He can easily do this again. Taking out that pylon, but he's not supply blocked yet. Some zealots are getting through there.
Yes, actually, Micro's stalkers back. The stalkers of Hero are still connecting, and he cannot allow that to occur right now.
Another warping round here for Hero as he regroups. The longer this goes on for, the worse it is here for Hero. He needs to take out that expansion, needs to take out anything.
Hero's actually upgrading air weapons. I'm really confused. But anyways, does start lifting up some stalkers.
Oh,
Hero moving
really nice.
forward. And he's going to be able to pick off quite a few here.
Locking out another stalker here. And looks like he's just going to keep warping in more stalkers here. I am confused with that air attack, by the way. That is really weird.
I think that must be a mistake. I don't know how that could happen, though. He has his core hotkey. That's what it is. Well, anyways, I mean, the lifts are being pretty good overall, but Hero's unit count is falling.
He got locked out there.
And now he's picked up another one of these Phoenixes.
I think Squirtle holds.
Yeah, it looks like it. And, well,
but he actually targets down these 2 right at the front. Phoenix is picking up 1 stalker.
Uh-oh. And, well, Squirtle still has a couple sentries, but they have no energy, so he does have to withdraw up the map, and now he's just warping off 3 gates.
All right, he's evacuating the probes.
Did Hero do it? He may have.
I think he might have. That was a really good Phoenix slip there. He was making sure which one he attacks was the right one. He attacks the Stalker on the ground with the Phoenix. See, look, he just puts that Stalker out of commission.
And that +1 is about to finish on the Phoenixes! Unfortunately, well, his Phoenixes don't have any energy for a lift right now. The probes are being pulled.
He can try to use them to be batteries for damage here.
Yep. Nice
looks like
force
there's
field
one
by
Zealot
Hero.
over here inside the main, hitting probes.
Jeez. Look at that. He's got 6 kills already.
I don't even know if does he even know that that's going on?
Squirtle actually has ended up holding.
Yep.
Wow.
I think actually Hero figured out too late.
Hero's killed 23 probes. Their probe counts are so low right now. And in fact, another warp in. I guess this isn't over. I keep thinking it is, but these guys keep on doing this to each other somehow.
And he almost takes that last Zealot out. He does.
Now the Phoenixes are not being used right now. They both have a lift. He really needs to bring those down.
All right, nice micro here, taking out that other Zealot. Another Zealot comes in here to the fray.
Another Zealot for Hero.
The Sentry's not that useful right now. Hit ideally. Oh my God! Barely had enough energy to get a force field up there. This is all about the micro, guys.
Indeed it is. Don't forget, we have more Chrono Boost for Squirtle, so that's a little bit helpful, but they both have so few probes at this point, it's hard to even utilize their warp gates to full potential.
All right, nice. Getting those Zealots around to the back.
Yeah, it looks like Hero actually is going to break through here because he does have those 2 Phoenixes still, which have a lot of energy.
Where are the Phoenixes?
They're just floating in the main base of Squirtle right
now. He's like unable to micro them. If he just used those Phoenixes, the game probably would end.
He doesn't have them on a hotkey anymore.
Oh, he just now notices they're there.
Now he grabbed them. Okay, that's big. And lifting those units up, man, that is so good, man. He's killed a lot, and we are down to for Squirtle. He just has probes. Wow, what?
All right. Looks like that +1 air attack came in handy after all, Artosis.
That was a little mistake. Yeah. He had his core hotkey. Some people do that to be able to keep track of Warp Gate plus Chrono Boost if need be. And I'm sure he was hitting his hotkeys to try to warp in a sentry, and he hit that because it's the same hotkey, E. So there you go.
Looks like Hero's almost done it. Is Squirtle going to go out a GSL finalist? Will he go out in the round of 16? We've already seen ST go out in the round of 32.
Dude, we've seen so many people fall so early. MC fell in that round of 32. You know, MVP is in still. He's the only champion that's still in. Jockji fell out of Code A. We do have Leenock up here. He's a finalist.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Well, see a smile. I think the first smile we've seen here from Hero.
Good execution overall, man. It was dicey at times, but you know the math behind that is you have those Phoenixes, which are going to be worth certain amounts of units in certain battles. They can pick up units to kill them, or just pick up units out of a battle so they can't fight.
Yeah.
And then you have 4 gates against the 3 of Squirtle, and Squirtle's kind of a very difficult time actually holding on.
It's really tricky, guys. How to use Phoenixes like that? There's a whole art to it.
And
which do you pick up? You pick up 3 units at once.
Yeah.
So you can win a fight on the ground. Do you pick up 1 and as a retreat snipe that 1 unit?
It's really difficult.
Which unit do you want to put on a commission? In some cases, you can pick up an Immortal, you know, and then try to kill everything else on the ground since the Immortal's so strong. It's really hard.
And each situation is different, so it takes like a ton of practice to be able to
pull off. And I feel like it hasn't even really been figured out yet.
Yeah, Phoenix 4 gates are still like very hard to tell exactly what's going to happen when they're coming. There's just so many variables involved. All right, so the next map, Entomb Valley. Nice choice by Squirtle. Good map for fast expansions.
All right, let's do this. Can Squirtle come back? Or is Hero going to close this out? The game is now loading, so let's get ready to potentially finish up the final best of 3 here at GSL Code S.